What's it like being Indian in Poland?
It's basically like being a cappuccino amongst flat whites.
Wszystkich pytają, kiedy ja będę do niego przygotować tikka masala i żeby on ma szansę w Bollywood.
Oh, you're Indian, so you'll cook something which is gonna smell, so I'm not sure if the owner will agree.
So you also have Polish clients coming to your salon, right?
Yes,
So
I can manage. Dzień dobry, co pani chcesz? Jaki kolor brwi?
To be honest, right now it's mostly about India being dirty and those some really nasty street food videos.
Okay, Aman, so tell us, why did you decide to move to Poland and ruin our peace? Piwo Janka do białego ranka. Hey aliens, in this episode we are speaking to Indians living in Poland.
we're going to do more series about different nationalities in Poland. So let's start with Indians because India is something I know very well.
Let's get started.
Thanks for your time. Can you introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Rishabh. I've lived most of my life in Bangalore, but I'm originally from Siliguri, east side of India. I am living in Warsaw. Been here for the last 3 years. So basically 3 years of surviving in Poland, learning Żabka Polish, Dzień dobry, Cinque papero, Dziękuję bardzo, karton, do widzenia. That's all I know. But I've started to...
Aplikacje Żabki, you forgot that
Nie, dziękuję. Nie,
one. Yeah, no, you, dude, cancel this guy's Karta Babito right now.
My name is Catherine. I'm from India and I've been living in Poland for 6 years.
Catherine, that doesn't sound really Indian. That's what Polish people say, not me. I know she's Indian. So can you tell us more about your background?
My parents are Catholics, so that's why Catherine. People don't really pronounce it correctly.
So actually it's easier for people here to pronounce your name than in India.
No, here it's Kasha. It's Katarzyna.
And where are you from in India?
I'm from Kerala.
Słuchajcie, udało nam się znaleźć największego fana kanału Aliens in Poland. Jest dzisiaj z nami tutaj, jest obcokrajowcem.
Moje motto życia, don't job your love, love your job.
Czy możesz się przedstawić?
Cześć, mam na imię Aman, pochodzę z Mumbaiu w Indiach i mieszkamy w Polsce od 5 lat.
My name is Yusuf Khan. I was born in India and my family shifted to Saudi Arabia after my birth. I've lived in Poland for the past 6 years, finished my biomedical engineering, and now I work as a football analyst and an assistant coach.
My name is Narinda Tandon. Originally, I am from North India. I am here in Poland from last almost 7-8 years. I am running a business, R&S Indian Beauty Studio in Warsaw, Poland.
My name is Gaurav Singh. I'm from Mumbai, India originally. I've been living in Warsaw, Poland for almost 8 years now.
But why did you come to Poland in the first place?
The company that I was working for before, they relocated me here. Not much of a choice that I had. Actually, my sister used to live in Paris, so every summers I used to come here, visit some European country, and I also was fortunate enough to visit Poland, so I really liked it here. And when the opportunity came, I was like, let's do this.
Because my bachelor's was in economics and I wanted to switch to data science, and Poland had a faculty of economics which was having a master's program in data science. It's very specific. Also, it was the most affordable at the time and I wanted to sponsor it myself.
Okay, Aman, so tell us, why did you decide to move to Poland and ruin our peace?
I got a scholarship in France. So I moved to France and I lived there for 4 years. That's where she comes in. I met her in France actually. She stole me from France and
Actually, I brought him to Poland.
when we got together, I already knew a lot about Poland. I knew my classic phrases of Polish. I'm like, hey, mordo, yashamas. And I was like,
That was not impressive for me.
so what was impressive?
You were saying that you have a palace in India.
No, I also said I have traveled in Poland. But as soon as we had to decide where do we live, I was like, Camila, let's go to Poland because I just felt like home in Poland. I don't know. Poland gives me this amazing feeling. Yeah.
So I came here because I actually got a scholarship. And I was just 17 years old and I thought that's gonna save my parents a lot of money. So I was like, why not? Sounds like it's in Europe, so it must be good.
And what did you study here?
Computer engineering, so IT, just like every other good upstanding Indian.
I didn't have many options to study in English nearby, and the fact that I saw Poland was quite economically sufficient, I would say a smarter option considering many Indians just see Canada, US, UK as an option. I saw, let's take another road.
Basically, my husband was here and I thought let me also go and I can have some more opportunity in business.
So what inspired you to start a business in Poland?
Actually, when I was back in India, I was also running a beauty academy there. I was teaching to so many girls. Everyone was going into just restaurants. We have so many restaurants, Indian restaurants, but we don't have Indian saloon here. It was in the demand.
So you also have Polish clients coming to your salon, right?
Yes,
So
I can manage. Dzień dobry, co pani chcesz? Jaki kolor brwi? Teraz mogę mówić po polsku, trochę, nie bardziej.
O no, super mówisz po polsku. Ja teraz uczę się też i więc możemy powiedzieć coś więcej po polsku?
Nie, to jest wszystkie. I am in this business almost because my son, he's 25 year, and when he was 2 year old, then I started. Okay, so my son is here.
Please come in, show your face.
My name is Raghuvir, and I'm also here in Poland since last 7-8 years. So we came together. I'm working here like in corpo, did my studies finally.
I have two sons.
Okay.
The another one is in Australia.
How old are they?
He's 25 and he's 24.
So you do the math, you figure out how old she is. I can't ask her, it would be disrespectful.
Don't dare.
Comment section. You have to.
You can write. We will see if I need to answer
Right.
or I need to block the account.
Anything more than 35 is blocked.
yes.
What's it like being Indian in Poland?
It's basically like being a cappuccino amongst flat whites. You feel overpriced, exotic, slightly intriguing to others. A lot of the Polish people that I talk to, they are very interested in Indian culture, our food. Friends have actually come and asked me like, can you recommend some good Indian restaurants that we could go to and try? And my rule of thumb is avoid any Indian restaurants that have the name Bollywood, Gandhi, or Tadż Mahal in it.
We said it at the same time.
Exactly.
If you go in the Indian restaurant and you see elephants and Taj Mahal on the background, red flag.
Red flag, major red flag.
How do Polish people perceive you as an Indian?
So it really depends on the person, right? If your view of India is just based on TikTok and Instagram reels, let me explain, yeah? We cook our food with utensils. We do not cook our food with feet, okay? India is a country which is like very diverse. You can literally ski in the mountains, in the Himalayas. You can ride a camel in the desert, as well as you can enjoy
Scuba dive in Lakshadweep Islands.
all in one country. So it's very incredibly diverse, and I highly recommend you guys to visit India.
It's really hard. I don't know if I want to say, but just it's a kind of a thing that has started recently. While renting apartments, they look at you and they're like, "Oh, you're Indian, so you'll cook something which is gonna smell." So I'm not sure if the owner will agree. That's something that I'm kind of facing as an issue. But apart from that, usually they're curious about yoga, and I don't know anything about it. And they are curious about the food, actually, ironically, which we can't get apartments for. Cut that.
Oh, you can't cook food, okay.
But I don't cook a lot, so that's one of the selling points of getting a good apartment.
Do they ask you, do you eat beef?
Oh yeah, they do.
And do you?
I do, because I'm Christian and I'm from South India. I kind of have to.
Do you face any prejudice in Poland as an Indian?
Yeah, are you Indian? What about arranged marriage? Are you going to get arranged marriage? Is your parents looking for a guy for you? Like, of course you'll not have a boyfriend because, of course, they'll set you up.
Is that true?
No, I'm not into arranged marriages. My parents are quite fine with it, and they are quite fine with the fact that I'm not already married right now.
I was quite surprised considering how friendly Polish people are specifically towards Indians. There are 2-3 streets named after Indians, not just in Warsaw, in Łódź as well. The Indian embassy is one of the biggest of any other consulates I've seen. I was quite surprised. I thought that as an Indian, maybe as a foreigner, it would be a different reaction. But Polish people are extremely friendly and quite interested towards our food, culture, our dance, our clothes, which is really fun. It was really easy. Some of them, they assume I'm Turkish or Arab. They are surprised mostly because they think all the Indians that they would meet would just have a bindi on top of their head or whatever. That's the first stereotypical joke they make.
Exactly. I'm recording you from my third eye over here.
Exactly. Me too. Wait, let me just pause the recording.
Do you speak Polish?
Tak, mówię po polsku, bo moje prace potrzebuję takiego.
Jak to jest być indyjskim w Polsce?
Jest taki, że wszystkich pytają, kiedy ja będę do niego przygotować tikka masala i żeby on ma szans w Bollywood. Sorry, tego nie wiem. Natalia jakaś?
Oh, Natalia Januszek. That's
Yeah,
fake,
you
man.
know, I don't know who she is, but
But we know who Krzysztof Stanowski is, and if he's watching this, he's bigger than Natalia Januszek for sure.
yeah, in India.
You're looking very colorful. I guess you're in your traditional Indian attire. Can you tell the audience about that?
Yes, I am wearing a sari and this is traditional sari. Whenever we have a special occasion, we wear this.
And how do Polish people react when they see you in a sari?
They really like it. They love it actually. They are coming to me like, can we click a picture with you? Something like that. So sometimes it's a good moment and it's funny too as well.
What's it like being Indian in Poland?
In the beginning, it was like something was different, but now I'm feeling happy and Polish people, they are welcoming. They are very respectful. I like to be in Poland.
Do you eat a lot of Polish food?
No, I don't eat. I tried this zupa dania, and I like zupa because basically I am not the person that who is eating very spicy. So I like pierogi and dania. And the other thing is that my whole family is pure vegetarian. For us, it's like a bit difficult to find Polish cuisine, easy.
So maybe people would want to know, so you don't eat meat because of religion reason, or is it just something else?
Because of religion, our Guruji, they don't allow us to eat meat and drink alcohol.
No meat and alcohol in Poland. That must be not easy to manage.
It was not easy because if I'm going to any restaurant, if I will tell them, I'm vegetarian, they will ask me if the fish will be okay for you or the egg will be okay. No fish, no egg. Pure vegetarian. I remember once my neighbor came to me, I have an extra fish, and she was like, you are vegetarian, so maybe you can use this. I'm sorry, I can't, because in India, fish is not vegetarian.
I don't know what makes fish vegetarian. You can say you're pescatarian, but like for
I
me,
don't know, yes.
it makes no sense
For me
that
also
fish
the
is
same.
veg. How? In which tree does it grow on? I have no idea. So when you meet Polish people and you say you're from India, how do Polish people react? Is it a positive or a negative reaction?
Overall, it's a positive reaction. India seems like a whole another world to people here. They have a lot of questions about my religion or the culture. Every single Polish person I met loved Indian food. And I think that's like the biggest soft power we have. Of course, there are some younger people who get their source of information or their perception is built through social media. I don't think it's the best time to be an Indian on social media.
So what kind of questions do people ask you and how do you deal with that?
To be honest, right now it's mostly about India being dirty and some really nasty street food videos. And I have really simple explanation to people when they ask me that. You have to realize like India is a really, really huge country. 1.4 billion people. Even if 0.001% of the people do something like this, that number is still in millions. Of course, a video is not going to go viral if a normal person is eating out from a normal store. It's not that interesting. All I say is like India is really underrated. So I welcome people to come see for themselves. I think they would really love it. And every single friend of mine from Poland who has visited India has been completely shocked by the hospitality, the warmness of the people, every bit of it. I mean, and I'm not saying my country is perfect. There's a lot of problems to deal with, but it's not as bad as it sounds. We are not eating shit off the streets, guys, really.
If two Polish people are racist, that doesn't mean the entire country is racist, right?
Exactly.
Simply. Like if there are two street food vendors who are throwing chai like that and dipping their hands,
That's not.
figure it out, guys. Figure it out.
We'll leave that up to you. You're smart.
If you want to generalize, you obviously can. But
Go
that's fine.
experience it for yourself. That's all I would say.
Jestem pewna, że ludzie są ciekawi twojej perspektywy. Jak to jest być Hindusem w Polsce?
Ludzie są ciekawi, czasem pytają, czasem patrzą zaskoczeni, ale generalnie jest przyjaznie. 100% moich doświadczeń w realnym życiu było niesamowitych. Nie miałem ani jednej z sytuacji. Wszyscy byli przyjazni i pozytywni, ale online. Jako Hindus, który tworzy w Polsce, słyszę online cały czas: wróć do Indii, następne chapati, wracaj do siebie, go back to your country.
Won.
What did I win?
The word button.
Na początku bolało, ale pomyślałem, no dobra, może mają rację. Może rzeczywiście powinienem wrócić? Skoro już mam wracać, to przynajmniej zabiorę wszystkich ze sobą. Wracaj z nami.
Wracajcie z nami do Indii. Ale wracamy tylko na chwilę, żeby przeżyć podróż życia.
To wracajmy razem. Ja i moja żona zapraszamy was.
Idealny duet. Lokalny facet, żeby nikt was nie oszukał.
I polska dziewczyna, żeby podróż była przyjemna i bez stresu. Zaczynamy od stolicy,
New Delhi, pełne kolorów, zapachów i chaosu, który naprawdę da się pokochać.
a potem ikoniczny Tadż Mahal.
Jeden z cudów świata.
Święto Holi,
Czyli indyjski śmigus dyngus w mieście pałaców Jaipur.
a następnie Udaipuru.
Spokojne jeziora i luksusowe hotele w stylu dawnych Maharadżów.
I na koniec mój dom Bombay, w sercu Bollywoodu.
13 dni kolorów, kontrastów i smaków, które zapamiętacie na całe życie.
To co? Wracamy razem Aliens in Poland do Indii!
Wszystkie szczegóły w opisie.